All right. Welcome. Welcome in. Took me a little bit longer than expected to get that thing up, but all right. Should be live for game one of a 3-game series here against the Kansas City Royals. Red Sox won 2-3 against the Texas Rangers, winning their last game by a score of 5-0. So time to see if the Red Sox can take the first game here against Kansas City and start a little win streak. Against the Royals team. Why are the logos not showing? Why are the logos not showing up? Is that part of Canva? Why is it doing that? Hold on, folks. Apparently, we're gonna have a little technical difficulties, or at least with the overlay. I'll get that fixed here in just a second. The lineups, you got Duran leading off, playing in left field. Devers will bat second, doing the DHing. Bregman will bat third, playing at third. Campbell will bat cleanup, playing at second. Abreu will bat fifth, playing in right. Trevor Story will bat sixth, playing at short. Toro will bat seventh, playing at first. Connor Wong will bat eighth, doing the catching. And Rafael will bat ninth, playing in center field. And for the Royals, you got India leading off, playing in left. Witt Jr. will bat second, playing at short. Pasquantino will bat third, playing at doing the DHing. Salvador Perez will bat cleanup, playing at first. Garcia will bat fifth, playing at third. Massey will bat sixth, playing at second. Cano will bat seventh, playing in right. Fermin will bat eighth, doing the catching. And Isbell will bat ninth, playing in center field. Those are the starting lineups tonight. Will be Michael Lorenzen on the mound for the Royals tonight. Just as soon as... Okay, so they show up on this, but why not that? Huh. Give me about 2 seconds, will you, chat? I will fix this overlay issue. Just give me a minute. Where? Yeah, the logo showed up. Huh. That's weird. Huh. Well, where's the one thing I need? Huh. That ball's down low, 1-0, and we're underway. First game, 3-game series against Kansas City. Let's see if we can actually beat KC. One zero. Ball's hit on the ground to second. Massey's got it. Slings it across to first, and that's the first out. One away. One away. So one down in the inning, and that will bring up Rafael Devers. Takes the ball. Got 10 people already in the chat. What's up, everybody? Come on, Devers. I know you can do something tonight. There's a strike, 1-1. Good pitch. Good pitch to Rafi, at least. I mean, the Royals gave us a little fits last year. We were fighting for them for the wild card, really until the very end. And there's a ground ball. Second baseman Garcia's got it. We'll sling it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Salvador Perez is at first base. I didn't think that was going to be really an option. So 2 away in the inning for Rafael Devers. Alex Bregman. Takes a first pitch strike. Nice fastball. And the count is now 0-1. Come on, Bregman. Nice pitch from Lorenzen again. 0-2. Not a good start. Paul's saying, let's go Royals. We'll bring up Thomas to the plate. 0-2 to Bregman. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. That'll end the inning. 1-2-3 inning for Michael Lorenzen. As we go to the bottom of the first inning, India, Witt, and Pasquantino will lead it off for the Royals. No score after half an inning of play. Not good. Not cool. I'll get to the chat here in just a second. I'm trying to figure out why this overlay thing didn't work. For some reason, it wanted to be goofy, I see. All right, I think I got it fixed. I just have to re-download it. I'll just have to replace it on the count of 3. Hey, we're playing the Crown team. Not going against the Red Sox tonight. Watch the one time you don't go. Watch the one time you go with them, they lose. How's it going? Going good. Holiday. The dog is doing fine. Had his nails stripped. Sooners again and championship again. It's not even June. I made my mom a poster with old pictures of her for Mother's Day at school today. That's cool. I believe we're going out for dinner tomorrow. Me getting an RBI double. And I believe, yeah, that's why I'm not going to be here tomorrow. Got a Mother's Day thing planned. Oh, that and something else. But Dobbins is making the start. Okay. All right, there we go. I fixed it. All right. 1-0 from Dobbins. Off the plate, 2-0. Yeah, first game of a 3-game series against Kansas City. After this, we play the Tigers. We play the Tigers in Detroit for 3. There's a strike. Good pitch. 2-1 to India. Yeah, right now, I really don't want to play the Tigers, but at the same time, we kind of need to. Up and in, 2-2. Because really, I want to show... we need to show some teams like, look, we can beat these teams as India's calling timeout. India's hitting 237 on the season there for Kansas City. Red Sox and Royals, no score here in the first. And that one's lifted out to deep center, right center field. Rafaela on the run makes the catch. 1 away. I wonder how many people are going to ask what the Red Sox first base situation is tonight. So here comes Bobby Witt Jr. takes a first pitch strike. I would not get an RBI double. I would strike out looking on 3 pitches. I would strike out looking on 3 pitches. There, that's fouled off. 0-2. And Witt's batting over 300 on the year. Already 6 likes on the stream. Oh, tap that thumbs up. I saw 10 people in here at one point. Oh, 2 to Witt. Called strike 3. Gets him looking 2 away. Yeah, Bobby Witt. Spelled it wrong. It's not Bibby Witt. It's not Bibby Watt. It's Bobby Witt. Two away here in the inning for Vinny Pasquantino. Gave you a like. Thanks, Ronnie. First pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. Dobbins so far not having too bad of a start. Geez, my screen's so bright. Gotta turn that thing all the way down. Dobbins hasn't made a start, or his last start was against Minnesota. That one's fouled off 0-2, so he hasn't pitched in over a series. Making his second appearance since coming back since April's. That one's low, 1-2 on Pasquantino. My sister and brother-in-law got me a Florida t-shirt today. Fouled away, 1-2. Ronnie has family members. The lore. The 1-2 outside, 2-2. I like when people say pitch it. Sounds like, yeah. 2-2. And Pasquantino gets a piece and fouls it off. Count still even, 2-2 here. Definitely going to keep an eye on some other scores tonight. With the Sox playing. Tigers are up 2-0 over the Rangers. That really doesn't impact us. A lot of the games tonight don't really impact the Red Sox. A swing and a miss. Pasquantino went. Just throws it to first, and that'll end the inning. So an easy 1-2-3 inning for Dobbins for both pitchers tonight. We're already in the second. No score after an inning. Very quick inning. So one inning in the books, scoreless. It'll be Campbell, Abreu, and Story to lead off the top of the second inning. Florida Gators could not find Panthers t-shirt. We're at 1592 tonight. Lost a sub. I'll be live for game 3 of this series. I will not be live for game 2. I had plans anyway. Gonna check to see who the Yankees are playing tonight. Come on. Really? We need the Yankees to lose a game. Who do they play? The Oakland A's. Great. We shut out Texas yesterday. Pretty good. 5-0. A little surprised that we did that. 10 votes already in the poll. 7 of you guys want the Sox to win. I hope the Sox win tonight. Because right now, they need to win. I don't know what other way to put it, but they need a win tonight. They really do. I need another Windows update. Shocking. I wonder how fast this inning's going to go. Lorenzen back on the mound to start the second inning. Only threw 8 pitches. And he swings and misses at that one, 0-1. Time to see how aggressive the Sox batters are here at the plate. They're probably going to be pretty aggressive. Come on, Campbell. As that ball's lifted out to left center field. Isbell on the run. Right before the track will make the catch. One away. Already here in the second inning. They're not Lorenzen's just going to sit back and watch this game tonight. He could just sit back and just throw the pitch, and they're going to swing at it every time as Abreu takes a strike. Counts 0-1. Yeah, Abreu's hitting .285 on the year. So not too bad there for Willier. In the series against Texas, he did go 4 for 12 with 2 home runs. 0-2 the count. And he fouls that one off. 0-2. Now let's see if we can shut out Texas again. Well, we're not playing Texas again. I shouldn't say that. Let's see if we can go back-to-back games with a shutout. Abreu's calling his timeout. Wow, 3 pitches in the AB. Shocking, because we have been barely working the count in today's game. Folks, I already know it's the second inning, but hey, if you're new, consider subbing, liking, do all that wonderful stuff as that pitch is in the dirt. 1-2. I like these, I do like these Royal City Connects, the navy blues. I think they're pretty clean. I'm still not so keen on the Red Sox wearing the red jerseys just with the gray pants. That uniform combination is just not my cup of tea, 1-2. And that one's popped up. Garcia in foul ground on the third base side will make the catch. Already 2 away. Two down. Can the Sox stop swinging at first pitches, please? Or how about work the count? I don't know, get like 5-6 pitches in the AB. Story will take a strike, 0-1. I don't think Story, top of the third, Mets already have a 3-0 lead against Chicago. Chicago's been one of the better teams all year. Outside, 1-1. Let's see. Rays are beating the Brewers. That's not nice. So far in the division, not a lot of games that are intriguing right now. 1-1 on Trevor Story. Orioles don't play till 9:30. So we really can't make a lot of judgments right now on the division games. And that ball's lifted out to center field. That's Massey out in center field will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Oh, once again, Red Sox go 1-2-3. And chat, you guys are barely in your seat. Well, you guys probably are in your seat, but barely settled into the game. And we're already going to the bottom of the second inning. Still scoreless. Tonight might be a very quick stream. Tonight. You know what I mean? And the Orioles play at 9:30 tonight. Sox play at the same time tomorrow, I believe. 7:10. Sunday they play an early game. Man, why are the Phillies on like every Sunday night baseball game this year? It's ridiculous. Not a lot of people here tonight, but do tap that subscribe, thumbs up. 11. Cat is now in here as Perez will take a first pitch strike. 0-1 on Salvador Perez. He's actually playing first base tonight. He is not in the field. So there's something a little bit more surprising. 2 homers with 20 RBIs for Perez. Takes the ball inside. And the count is now 1-1. But yeah, Red Sox trying to get a 3-game win streak. Try to take a 3-game win streak. Or at least it would be nice to win this series. Swing and a miss. Perez did go. And the count is now 1-2. Cavs already scoring. Already? Salvi's calling his timeout. I like Salvador Perez. I respect the guy. I've liked the guy ever since. I don't hate Salvador Perez. It's one of those guys I've grown to respect. And takes strike 3 looking. 3rd consecutive strikeout for Hunter Dobbins to start off the ball game. 1 away now. Bring up Garcia. 2 cats up there. I don't know if I should intervene. Garcia's taking a strike. Counts 0-1 here. Have not even cracked 10 likes yet. Sheesh. There's a strike, 0-2. Folks, at this rate in the ball game, we might not even get to 200 views because of how fast today's game is going. It's a fast-moving game. 0-2 on Garcia. 1 out here. Both teams have not even had a base runner yet. And that one's hit on the ground. Bregman. Nice play at first. Got him. 2 away here. 5 straight retired here by Dobbins to kick off the game. And that will bring up Michael Massey. I think the Celtics will win tomorrow. I think they will. Apparently, in the 4th book of series of unfortunate events, Olaf's described as a gym teacher. There's a strike 0-1 on Massey. Massey's hitting just above the Mendoza line at 206. 0-1. Takes the ball outside, and the count's now 1-1. No score. As that one's fouled away. It's now 1-2. And 23 minutes in, we're already in the 2nd inning. Eesh. A couple of those, at least 4 minutes, have been taken because of one of them I was late, and the other because the innings, like, have to wait for a commercial break because of the innings. 1-2 on Michael Massey. Here's the pitch, and that's a ground ball hit to second. Oh, nice stop by Campbell, and he's going to beat it. He's going to get on. I got the Thunder holiday. I have Thunder. Thunder in 6. Thunder in 6 holiday. Thunder in 6. Hear my words. So here's Canna. So Canna's now at the plate here for out. Because that pitch is down low, 1-0. He's hitting almost 300. So he's doing a lot better than some of the Sox hitters in this lineup. Outside, 2-0. Right, kitty? No. 2-0 to Canna. There's a swing and a miss. Counts 2-2. Or 2-1, rather. Two one, and that one's lifted out to shallow right. Not really hit. Abreu will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Whoop. So Royals do leave a base runner on, but nothing really of it. Just a 2-out single that'll do it. We go to the third. It'll be Toro, Wong, and Rafaela due up in the top of the third inning. Get away. We go to the top of the third, still scoreless. Glad there in KC. This weather sucks. Yeah, KC's weather, it's not even supposed to, there's not even a chance of rain out there. Like here in the Midwest, it's not even supposed to rain. Yo, Nikola Jokic. Bro's going off how it sounds. It's Jokic. Like Joker. Like the Joker. It does sound like how the way you said it, like yoke, itch. I've heard some people say Jokic on the way how you're supposed to pronounce his name, but I've only said Jokic. Like the J is silent. Have you seen that dude's brother? Nikola Jokic's brother. Dude is like a beast. Like, you know how Jokic is pretty tall? Bro is literally like 7. His brother is like 7 foot and 300 pounds. It's like, oh my God. And he's all tatted up and he's got like all these muscles. Like, oh my God. The dude is like deathly terrifying. I actually am scared of his brother. Like, not even, no kidding. I am legit scared of that dude's brother. Scares me. I do, but I don't play it as much. I don't play it as much anymore. There's a strike, first pitch, 0-1. Sox still looking for their first base hit of today's game. I think his brother's like 30. That ball's lifted out to left. India will make the catch. 1 away. And folks, Michael Lorenzen is not like a goated pitcher, by the way. Sox are just not working the count. I say it over and 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 over again. Please work the count. Work the count. You're going to get something to hit eventually. Don't swing at every pitch. Meanwhile, I do that every time in MLB The Show. But don't swing and miss going around at nasty pitches. As that pitch is outside, 1-0 to Wong. Okay, you. Hey, you get out. There's strike, 1-1. Good pitch. Back-to-back sliders. Sliders. I mean, right now, Lorenzen's probably going to go deep into the game. That pitch is in the dirt near the other batter's box, 2-1. See if most of the regulars come in tonight to see how this game. Honestly, this game might end. It'd be hilarious. This game ends before 9:30. There's a swing and a miss. Counts now 2-2. Excuse me. As Wong will take his time out. Still sitting there. Okay, come here. Oh, no, you can't do the floppies on me. You can't do the roly-polies on me. I know. The 2-2 to Wong. He swings and misses. Wong's down on strikes. Only the second strikeout for Michael Lorenzen. 2 away here in the third inning. 8 up, 8 down here for the Royals. 8 up, 8 down for Michael Lorenzen. There's a strike, 0-1. I'm going to see what this computer needs to update for in the top half of the inning. 0-1 delivery. And that pitch is in the dirt, 1-1. Rafaela is batting .239. Batting 8th in the lineup, or batting 9th in the lineup usually. He's usually batting 9th. 1-1. Is lifted out towards first. Foul. Foul into the screen. 1-2. At top of the third, still no score. Red Sox still looking for their first hit of this game. One ball, two strikes. Here's the pitch. Lorenzen deals, and that one's lifted out to right field, actually. Yeah, right field. Canha near the line. Goes into foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. Still no base runner. Well, that was actually, I can't blame Rafaela for that one. That was a good swing. Pitch was middle, and he swung at it, and it just could not get underneath that ball. We go to the bottom of the third inning. Fermin, Isbel, and India. 8-9-1 for the Royals. Still no score. Haha, Wong is wrong once again. Folks, so far we have, 18 members? Most of them were gifted, I believe 17 of them actually were gifted subs by Jonathan Ilardi. So if you want to become a member, that's fine. I don't really care if you do or not. All I really ask is just hit the like and sub button. That's all you really got to do. But if you want to become a member, I'm trying to add more emojis. I don't know what to add. Really, maybe just do something. I don't know. I'm thinking of something along the ways, but we're gonna work on something. But right now, just trying to get into the streaming life more often. I already have a long emoji. Dang, it's only been 10 minutes and we're already in the bottom of the third. 33 minutes and 18 seconds, to be exact with you. We are 30 minutes into the stream and we are already in the bottom of the third inning. So really, that's about almost 5 minutes per half inning, so about 10 minutes an inning. Or at least that's the average right now. As that pitch is outside, 1-0 to Freddie Fermin. Fermin, the backup catcher here for the Royals. That pitch is in there for a strike. 1 home run and 4 RBIs on the year. Getting his 26th appearance of the season. 2-1. Played over 100 games last year. Usually they're trying to DH Salvador Perez. So actually he's been getting a lot of playing time. Just not a lot of ABs. 2-1 the count on Fermin. Great evening all on the live stream broadcast. Smashed. He finally did. That one's lifted out to left center. Duran will make the catch. 1 away. Brings up Isbel. Tanner finally got a win. He did finally get that win. Dua Wong is. Everybody in the chat loves Wong, so I really can't do that. As that's the first pitch curveball and first strike. 0-1 here on Isbel. Number 9 hitter in the inning here for Kansas City. Already here in the bottom of the third. 0-1. And he goes around at that curveball 0-2. Nothing new here on the channel. Just down low, 1-2. Nothing really too much to do here on the channel. Just sit here, watch a game, talk about it. In the dirt, 2-2. Just talk about it. Just doing really nothing other than sitting here with The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. And Isbell will take his time out here. 3-2 on Isbell. Ground ball, base hit in the center field. One out single for Isbell. That'll keep the inning alive. India was gonna get a plate appearance in this inning anyway, so it really didn't matter if he got on or not. Bottom of the third, still no score. As Fermin will take a first pitch, or India, excuse me, will take a first pitch strike. I don't know why I was thinking of Fermin there. And Dobbins is only at 41 pitches, so I'm not really too worried about the pitch count right now. 0-1. Does he go? He went 0-2. Didn't even check. I just said it just to be nice. India go swinging and missing at that slider as he's calling timeout. Already 0-1. Lined out his first time. Or flew out his first time, rather. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 2 away. That'll bring up Bobby Witt. Long is right. Yep, Tanner finally got a win. He did. It was on Wednesday. Pitches low, 1-0 to Witt. One of the guys I'm really worried about in the Kansas City lineup is Bobby Witt. In case you didn't know, Bobby Witt is a phenomenal player. A really good player. One up. That one's lifted out towards right. That's a foul ball. 1-1 the count. So Dobbins is right where you want to be at the end of 3 innings at 45 pitches with a 1-1 count. So it's right on pace, which he's right where you want to be as he fouls that one off towards left. Stay foul. It's still foul. Goes foul 1-2. It was hooking foul. Like, please stay foul. Just got to win this game. Just got to win the game tonight. The 1-2 is inside. 2-2 the count here on Bobby Witt. Runner on first. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Witt at the plate. No score. Sox still looking for their first base hit. Royals have a couple. Witt's taking his time out. So far, the Royals have 2 base runners. Base hit by Massey in the second, and a base hit here by Isbell here in the third. First base hit being a 2-out single, and again a 2-out single in the third. 2-2, and a swing and a miss. Witt will strike out swinging, and that'll end the inning. So Royals leave another man on, or cannot do anything with that base runner. We go to the 4th. It'll be Devers. It'll be Duran, Devers, and Bregman to lead off the top of the 4th inning. Still no score after 3 innings. Bottom of the 7th, Tigers have a 2-1 lead over the Rangers. Heading to the bottom of the 5th, it's Brewers and Rays are tied up at 2. Pirates lead the Braves 3-0 in the top of the 7th. Cardinals lead the Nationals 6-0 heading to the top of the 6th. Top of the fourth inning. Mets lead the Cubs 5-1. Top of the fourth, Phillies and Guardians, no score. Top of the third, White Sox and Marlins, 2-1 White Sox. Bottom of the first, Reds and Astros, no score. I have no idea why Google is broken, but Giants and Twins underway, no score there. Oh, Bobby Witt, why? I don't care what Bobby Witt does after this series, but after this series, I'd like him to go 0 for 10 or 0 for 12. Darn, the Twins have definitely got their win back together in their name. 5 straight wins. Yep. That's the whole point of the league. You just go on hot streaks. They've been dominant ever since walking out of Boston. They had a 4-game losing streak, too. Well, that bad series against Cleveland really did not help them, but then ever since, they've been dominating. As that pitch is upstairs, 1-0 to Duran. Start off the fourth inning. Folks, the mother brought in something. Spaghetti. Swung on and missed, and the count was 1-1. Different kind of noodles tonight. 1-1. Swung on and missed. Pitch was low. Counts 1-2. Look, we had like 8 people. Now we have 10. I guess it's just me eating food. These noodles ain't the best, but hey, still good. That ball's lifted to third. That's a foul ball. Try to eat this plate quick before it goes cold. Lorenzen is at 33 pitches. With just that pitch is low, 2-2, make it 34. I want you to still make that colored socks tweet. What? And he starts out the inning at 29 pitches. Unreal. The 2-2. Allen's lined it. Oh, caught. Caught by Perez at first. It was a screamer right to him, and he makes the catch. Hit it hard, but right to the first baseman. 1 away. When you tweet Chicago or better, colored socks, I'd update and like it. I don't use Twitter. I don't post. I don't post on Twitter very often. Outside, 1-0. Because every time if I like to try to post something, I know there's a gut feeling that there's going to be like a communal war if I post something. That's how Twitter is these days. Upstairs, 2-0. Like you say, I like the sky, and there'll be like 15 people saying, what? You like this agenda. Swung on a miss, 2-1. I'm dead serious. That's how Twitter is these days. I can just see something saying, man, what a, Devers calling time. Man, what a good day it is today. Or, something. I could see that. And somebody will start a fight on Twitter. Like instigating, like children. Like, come on. Same with Facebook. Facebook and Twitter are like the two platforms I see like the most childish behavior on. 2-2 here. Game on hold. What gives? What do you mean? The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. I'm just eating some stuff. Oh, snap. Spoke too soon. 3-2 the count on Devers. Now I'm just eating some food. I'm hungry. Plus, the mom brought it in, so I don't want it to get too cold. 3-2 on Devers. Sox still looking for their first base runner, Paul. We're in the 4th inning. 3-2. There's a ground ball. Past Perez. Past the first baseman, Perez into right field for a base hit. Devers holds it first. For a second, I thought he might go to, but, he's doing that typical baseball thing where they go like a quarter past the first base bag, and then they go right back to first. Oh, it was a pause when I first came in. The score and count wasn't displayed. Oh, gotcha. Spaghetti. Up and in, 1-0 on Bregman. Bregman struck out swinging his first time on 3 pitches. So he's already doing much better than he did last time up. Up high, 2-0. Outside, 3-0. Come on, Bregman. 2-run home run incoming, please. Because that's all he does is hit home runs. Well, that's a lie. He also gets on base with contact. There. Pitch right down the middle, takes the first strike, 3-1. That was a good pitch right down the middle of the plate, and he takes it looking. I don't know what it is tonight, but the Sox just cannot get on base tonight. They have only had they're only the first base runner of the game, and we're in the 4th inning. 3-1. Lorenzen deals as that one's lifted out to left field. India out in the left will make the catch. Devers is going to hold up at first base. No one really goes to first to second on a tag. 2 away in the 4th inning, and that will bring up Campbell. Why do I have a headache right now? Head hurts. I don't know why. I got a headache for some reason. It bothers me. Am I allergic to myself calling games now? My head hurt every time I try to call a game. So 2 away here in the inning for Christian Campbell. Takes a pitch in the dirt. Ball's going to get away. Devers will scamper down to second on a wild pitch. So we got a runner in scoring position. Finally. Took forever. With our cleanup hitter up to the plate. Right, he swings and misses down low. Counts 1-1. Nice change up there by Lorenzen. So back-to-back pitches down low. Midwest Pope. I gotta watch this. 1-1. And that one's hit on the ground up the middle. Massey has to play it, though. Nice throw to first. Got him. That'll end the inning. Sox have come up through 4 innings, only have produced 1 base runner. Well, the Royals haven't done much better. They've had 2. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. 3, 4, and 5 due up. Pasquantino, Perez, and Garcia. It is still scoreless. Midwest Pope. I gotta watch this. I gotta watch this when I get home or when I'm done. So welcome in, Paul. I want to see what goes on with this first base dilemma with Boston. Is Devers in the right for the comments he's made? No. Are the Red Sox in the right? Also no. So, I don't know. I saw somebody on Twitter say the Sox should trade Devers. Now, why would you do that? If the Sox traded Devers away, they're the dumbest organization of all time. Oh, wait, they already are because they've made a lot of dumb trades. Like, trading away Devers is about the same level of pain as trading Mookie Betts. People are idiots on Twitter, in case you haven't realized. Let's trade our star player away because he doesn't want to play first base. That he's never a position he's never played before. Oh, I don't know. We already told him that he can't play the in. There's a swing and a miss. I want one. Oh, I don't know. We already told him that he can't play infield because he sucks at defense. We make him full-time DH. Now he needs to get back out in the field. There's a strike going too. I see it from that perspective. I'm like, wait a minute. You just told me you don't want me in the infield, basically. So why do you want me back out there? Down low, 1 and 2. I'd be a little hesitant to do that too. It's like a new job. You know? Being told that you're being replaced or, outside 2 and 2. Like, we're moving you over to this department. Oh, no, this guy sucks at your old department or this department. You need to move to this department. Why? Off the plate, 3 and 2 on Pasquantino. Full count. Yeah, meanwhile, I'm stuffing my face with spaghetti. Not traditional spaghetti noodles, though. 3-2. In on the ground to third. I already know Bregman's at third. Throws it over to first. 1 away. Sox played like the same guys every game. So really, Sox played like the third, like first, second, third. First, like Duran's always in left. Bregman's always at third. I don't think Bregman's missed a game yet. He might have, but I might not have been streaming it. Who knows? So here comes Perez. Panay. Ground ball. Oh, nice stop. And he's safe. Perez will reach. I think they're Panay noodles, Boston. I don't know spaghetti noodles that well. Down low, 1-0. That's my mom when I go out for another inning. Swung and a miss, 1-1. Good pitch there to Garcia. He's already 0 for 1 in the game. Runner on first with 1 out. That ball's in the dirt. Doesn't get away. 2-1. Two and one on Michael Garcia. Goes with that one, 2-2. Finished. Might get seconds later. Might go get a root beer. 2-2 to Garcia. 60th pitch from Dobbins. Here it is. Called strike 3. Got him looking. Good pitch. Freezes up Garcia to gets him looking. 2 away in the 4th, and that will bring up Massey. Uh-oh. Oh, Discord. I forgot I had Discord open. That ball's fouled off. 0-1 by Massey. Massey already has a base hit today. The 0-1. And Massey lifts one past Bregman. And that'll be into left field. Perez is going to hold up at second base. Runners on first and second with 2 outs here. And that will bring out Mark Canha. Down low, 1-0. I don't know what it's called. It's not Linguini. So I'm going to miss down low, 1-1. Crap, what's it called? It was Ziti. No, Rigatoni. So I'm going to miss. Pitches outside, 1-2. Come on, Dobbins. Dobbins is probably going to go 6, maybe start out the 7th inning, but I don't know. So, Rigatoni. There's your answer. That ball's hit on the ground to short. Story thinks about second. Now fires it to first, and he got him out at first, and that'll end the inning. I thought he was going to throw it to second base to get the force, but nope. Just throws it to first, and that'll end the inning. Kansas City leaves 2 men on, but I don't know why I voice crack all the time. Kansas City leaves 2 men on, but cannot score. We go to the top of the 5th. Still no score after 4 innings. Folks, we are almost an hour into the game and still no score, and we're already in the 5th. So I don't know what you guys are thinking, but this game is going by fast. I'm going to go get what we call here where I'm at an A&W. I'll be back. Oops, I accidentally opened up my files button. Instead of Control D, I think I hit this button. I don't know what button I hit, but opened up all my files. I think it was Control S. I think it was Control S I hit. A lot of computers have different keyboard shortcuts. I don't know which one's which. Keyboard shortcut. Chromebook. Up and in, 1-0. Oh, Alt Shift. What? That's not what I hit. All right. 1-0 on Abreu. Hey, we just struck an hour on the stream. That ball's hit on the ground. Witt's got it. And he throws it to first for the out. Already 1 away. John saying, hey, Thomas. Jack the Caddy checking in. What's up, John? John, you're not really missing much. Red Sox just really can't get the base runners on tonight. Really can't do anything at the plate. So here's Story. Popped out his first time up. They just can't get anything going today. First pitch. That one's lifted out to center field. Pretty deep. Chasing Isbell back. But makes the catch. 2 away. Folks, after the first Red Sox base hit, 4 batters have come to the plate. All 4 have sat down. Caddy today in New Buffalo. Everyone's due. Yeah, right? Only 1 base hit today, John. As that's up high, ball 1. Charles was in here earlier saying something. I don't know if he's still here. Had a little technical difficulty with the overlay. There's a strike, 1-1. Toro 0 for 1 so far. He is hitting 100. I mean, 100 right on the bat. And a swing and a miss. Pitch was in the dirt. Count now 1-2. Where is the dog? The dog is, it might have, last time I checked, he was in the kitchen. Oh, the dog was in the kitchen. And that ball, it hits off a Lorenzen. And Toro's going to reach. Ball hits off of Lorenzen. And there's a base hit. So here comes Wong now. 500 won't do it and win this division. Aren't we like 508 or something? Swung on a miss to 1-1. We're 1 game above 500. No, I don't want to be a smart aleck. Where are we at win percentage wise? Are we like 508? There's a strike 0-2. 513. I was close. 513. Yankees are at 568. Yankees are at like 568. And we're 2 games back of them. I mean, chat, we've been 2 games back of them for what feels like the entire season. As that ball is ripped foul 0-2. We have been behind them for what feels like every game. Well, we have been behind them like every game. 0-2 on Wong. When we play him next. Not till June. Like June 7th. And a swing and a miss. Wong will strike out, and that'll end the inning. Another 1-2-3 inning for Michael Lorenzen. Apparently, Randy Johnson's on the mound tonight for the Royals. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Vermeen, Isbell, and India due up. Still scoreless after 4.5. Folks, we can't hit the baseball. Because apparently we can't win baseball games tonight. Because apparently right now we can't win a game. Hunter Dobbins, John. Hunter Dobbins. Dobbins is on tonight for the Red Sox. We got Dobbins, and they're having Michael Lorenzen. It's not to say, folks, Kansas City's playing great. They're not. They're folks, it's not really saying Kansas City's been playing like a powerhouse offense. They're not. They only have 4 hits. Boston only has 2. And both pitchers have really been dominant so far. So really can't say, Kansas City's been out dominating them. There's a strike. Swung on a miss, still in 2. Might have to throw my hat way ahead of you. I threw it. I didn't throw it down. I threw it out. And that ball's lined out to right field. Abreu will make the catch. 1 away. Hey, guys, I told a friend of mine I was going to be on in Discord tonight around 10:30. And the way this game's going, we might be, I might be done before 10 o'clock. So here comes Kyle Isbell, the number 9 hitter here for Kansas City. And my computer's already yelling at me to plug it in. And that one's lined out to right field. Abreu back at the wall, and he can't make the catch. Abreu can't make the catch out at right field. Isbell's going to get the wave past second. He's on his way to third. It's a good cutoff. Relay throw is not in time. One out triple. KC has already got a runner in scoring position. A 1 out triple for Isbell. And that will bring up Jonathan India. Maybe it'll work. I threw mine too. That ball's low, 1-0. Hopefully it works. A lot of the times it does work. Only if they could have made that catch. 1 ball, no strikes here on India. Come on, guys. Let's go. Dobbins has got some time here on the pitch clock. My computer just froze. Don't tell me I got to refresh it already. Nope, got it back. That's a ground ball. Story. They go to... Oh, they got him in a rundown. They got him in a rundown here. They get him out. They get one. India's going to go for second. And he's out. He's out. Nice little double play to get him out of the inning. Still no score. Wackiest double play I think I've seen all game. After 5, still no score. It'll be Rafaela, Duran, and Devers, 9-1-2, due up. What a mistake. They somehow got out of that. I'm impressed. They somehow got out of that inning. That's a good question. Let's see. Story grabbed it. He threw it. 6-2. Wouldn't it be like a 6-2? Bregman caught it. 6-2, 5-4. Swung on and missed. Only one. Wouldn't it be like a 6-2, 5-4 or something like that? Wouldn't it be along those lines? Because like multiple players had the ball. Rafael is calling timeout. Boring game. It has been a very slow game. Down low, 101. Yeah, chat, it has been a very slow game tonight. Very, very slow. Actually, it's not been slow. It's inside 2-1. It's not been slow. It's been fast, but not a lot of action in tonight's game. That ball's low as well. 3-1. I mean, Kansas City, I thought was going to score in that inning. I honestly thought they were going to score with a runner on third with one out. I thought they were scoring for sure. I was almost certain that was a run, but nope, it was not. That ball screamed out to left. India can't make the catch, and that bounces off that left field wall. Rafael is going to go to second. Throw not in time. Leadoff double. Sox respond with a base runner. All right, already got a leadoff double. Come on, Duran. Drops a bunt, and he fouls it off. Throwing the hats worked. Oh my gosh, yeah, it works. I'll get my hat back when they score. There's a swing and a miss. 0-2 on Duran. Duran's not done anything today. He's 0 for 2. Folks, chat, if you're new, consider subbing, hitting the like button on the stream. Pushes out the stream to more people across YouTube as that pitch is low. 1-2 here. When is the MLB All-Star break? MLB All-Star break is like middle of July. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. It's usually middle of July, like July 18th, 19th, like 20th in that range. It's surprised it's tied. Good game so far. Go Boston. I'm a little surprised. They could have scored in that inning very easily, but Isbell made a bad read going to third. Good thing it was an infield chopper. Good thing it was an infield ground ball. Because if it wasn't, they would be winning right now. And Devers fouls that one off 0-1. Hit the like button, show some love. Smash them free subs. Experience. Yeah, Jonathan Ilardi from PAS's chat gifted 15 new members. And the 0-1. And that ball's foul, 0-2. Ronnie's one of them. I know that. Ronnie was one of them. A friend of mine, Seven. You've seen him in the chat a couple times. 7 VLW. He got a membership. I sent him a DM. I also talked to him later saying, "Hey man, you got a membership." He's like, "I did?" I'm like, "Yeah, you did." Tavers, what are you doing? Swings and misses at a pitch way outside. Come on, dude. 2 away. Brings up Bregman. Long doing? Long today is 0 for 2 with 2 Ks. With 2 strikeouts. So he's doing fine health-wise, but not so good at the plate. Two away for Bregman. Pitch is low in the dirt, 1-0. Come on, guys. We got to get a run. We're finally driving up the pitch count on Lorenzen. Devers, tip. Devers, tip. Stop swinging. Stop swinging, Devers. I can't rib on Devers much anymore. He's hitting like right near 260. So he's finally getting back to normal. Tom. Yes, Holiday. Up and in, 2-0. Oh, carry the team. You got it. Chat, give me a plane ticket to Kansas City. I'm going to get a home run right now. Man, ever since C. Lee typed Bagwell in the chat, Ronnie's been saying the same thing. There's a strike, 2-1. Where is C. Lee? We have not seen C. Lee in a while. C. Lee, where are you? He disappeared like it's a Scooby-Doo mystery. Where did he go? Good. Yeah, give me a plane ticket to Kansas City. That and Bregman's hit by the pitch. Bregman's going to be hit by the pitch. Back-to-back, or finally get a base runner. Not back-to-back, but runners on first and second. With 2 away in the inning, and it will bring up Campbell. Folks, no stream tomorrow. I'll be live again on Sunday. I'm planning on doing 2 streams. The Red Sox game and the Red Sox Royals at 2 o'clock. Follow that with a little bit of a NHL stream. Dealing with the, what's it called? The Panthers and the Maple Leafs, game 3, or game 4, actually. Speaking, how is game 3 going right now? I better check. And the Panthers are winning right now. Time's called here for a mound visit. Kansas City's pitching coach is actually out there to speak here with Lorenzen right now at 76 pitches. And right now, really, he's been dominating so far. 5 2/3 innings, only giving up 3 hits. One of them coming in this inning. Really only 4 base runners. So, really only 4 base runners given up by Lorenzen. That pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. You know, maybe the red jerseys are going to be nice to us. See what's going on NBA-wise. 1-0 on Campbell. Cavaliers lead by 21 at halftime over the Pacers. So they might take game 3 out in Indiana. Want to know? There's a strike, 1-1. Looked like a ball to me, Blue. Looked like a ball to me. Come on, Blue. What are you doing over there, Blue? 1-1. And that ball's lifted out towards left. Foul. That ball's carrying foul, and it will be foul. 1-2. What the heck is Striving Skate streaming tonight? Oh, he's what? I don't know what he's streaming. Sir, already watched. I've watched Jumanji before way too many times. And takes strike 3. Pitch looked a little low. Some part that pitch looked a little low. Pitch looked a little low to me. But oh well, we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. 2, 3, and 4 in the KC lineup. Witt, Pasquantino, and Perez. Right now, it's scoreless after 5.5 innings. Love you ripping on Blue. Come on, Blue. Damn it, Blue. Missing a good game here. Damn it, Blue. Love ribbon on them umps. What the hell, Blue? That was a strike. That was a ball. Right at the knees, too. It was like just below the knees. What the hell, Blue? That is why I would not be a good baseball coach. I would be livid. What the hell, Blue? That was a strike. Why are you calling that a strike, Blue? That is a ball beyond ball. Ronnie's saying breaking news. Uh-oh. Ronnie, what are you doing? Easy, Ronnie. We don't need violence against the ump. Hello. 2 people have hit the dislike button on this, or have unliked the video. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. That's not cool, man. Who did that? That ain't cool. Whoever hit the dislike, whoever took away the likes are not cool, man. That is rude. Outside, ball 1 on wet. Ronnie Hood thrown out of game after fighting with Blue. 1-0 on Bobby Witt. That one's lifted out to center field. And that ball will be caught. One away here. Ronnie fighting Blue over there. Hey, Blue boy, what are you doing over there? Outside, ball 1. Dobbins, I said Dobbins should go 6. Right now, Dobbins is going 6. What? A starter actually going 6 innings? It's wild. There's a strike, 1-1. Good pitch. Nice fastball by Dobbins. Counts 1-1. Battery's low. Uh-oh. Both batteries are low. I gotta go get the computer cord. Swung and I missed. 1-2. What's up, Blue? What's up, Blue? Yeah, Blue. Come on, man. What up, Blue? What are you doing there, Blue? Blue's being dumb again. That pitch was low, 2-2. Blue, what are you doing? What are you doing being a bum? We don't like bums, Blue. No, we hate that. Stop. The 2-2. As that ball's hit on the ground. Over to first. Toro taking himself 2 away. Now I need the other one. I know, I should have charged my computers. I know. I know where that was, but it's ball 1. Ball 1 to Salvador Perez. Folks, chat. 25 people have voted in the poll, but only 10 likes. What in the world? That ball's hit on the ground to short. Story's got it. Slings it to first, and that'll end the inning. A 1-2-3 inning for Fitz. Hey, me. Would you look at that? Hey, me. Playing pretty good. We go to the top of the 7th inning. It'll be Abreu, Story, and Toro due up in the 7th inning. We are through 6 innings in Kansas City. It is still scoreless. And to tap the like button does put, like I said, does push out the content. Smart fella. Sir, I have watched Jumanji way too many times. Not the crappy Jumanji movies. Not the new ones, the old one, like the very first one. That was my childhood. Well, it was one of my favorite childhood movies. Was Jumanji. The one with Robin Williams. I highly recommend the movie. First Jumanji movie. That's a good movie. If you've never seen it, watch it. It's a good one. If you've seen the other Jumanji movies, it is basically the same plot, but in the 90s. Or no, it's not even in the 90s. It was released in the 90s, but it takes place in the 60s. Takes place in the 60s. There's a huge time jump, then to the 90s. But it's still a phenomenal movie. Phenomenal movie, in case if you never watched it. Hey, would you look at that? Another pitch outside, ball one. No. Not really a mystery film. It's more like an action movie. That ball's hit it or out to left field. India will make the catch. One away. You've never watched it, Holiday? I'm a little surprised. It's basically where this kid finds a board game, and then he plays it, and he gets sucked into the game. Basically, it gets sucked into the game, and this movie was released before 2000, so it was like very inspirational. That ball's fouled off. 0-1. Gets sucked into the game, and he's like hasn't been found for 26 years. And then these kids free him out of the board game, and he tries to stop the game. Like, he has to play the game with the kids and basically just stop it. There's a strike going too. It's really interesting. It's a good movie. 0-2 on Story as he calls timeout. One of my favorites. I haven't watched it though in like 4 years, but very, very good movie. Can't say it enough. Outside 1-2. Though a lot of Robin Williams films are pretty good. Lorenzen right now at 85 pitches with one out here in the 7th. Swung on a miss. Pitch was in the strike zone, so at least Story was swinging at it. But just can't get wood on the ball. Two away. Swung on a miss, 0-1 by Toro. Oh, 1. And that ball is hit foul by Toro, 0-2. Oh and 2 on Toro. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Just hitting below 200, 182 to be exact. Come on, Red Sox just trying to take this game here from KC. The 0-2. And that ball skips in right before the plate, 1-2. Now he's at 89 pitches. This is probably going to be his last batter, and then they'll call it a night. One and two. Pitch is hit on the ground to second. Nice stop by Massey. And that'll end the inning. Get up and stretch. Still scoreless. Garcia, Massey, and Canna due up in the 7th inning. You wonder if Cora is going to go to the pen. Judging by how in the bullpen, judging by how in the dugout, I believe that was Dobbins. Fitz, actually. Dobbins, not Fitz. If I said Fitz earlier in the stream, that was my bad. I always think Dobbins and Fitz look the same. Which they kind of do. They're both rookies. Get them confused. I should have sent that to somebody else in the group chat, but I didn't. I still have not updated my tabs. I don't know why. Windows restart. Schedule restart. You know what? I'll just do it now. Oh, here we go. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning. Hey, would you look at that? It is not Dobbins on the mound. That pitch is inside 1-0. It is not Dobbins. It is actually Greg Weissert. Come on, Greg. Inside 2-0. Greg's actually have a decent ERA this year. It's under 3. A 2.81 ERA this year. With actually a $1.06 on the whip. There's a strike 2-1. So at least Greg has done a good job. He is not having base runners on. He's not giving up base runners. So there is something to be happy about for Greg. As the 2-1 is inside 3-1 on Michael Garcia. Come on, Greg. I'm giving you all this praise, and then now you're down in the count. Come on, dude. And my computer sounds like a fan. Or it is a fan, but computer sounds like it's on fire. Or a jetpack. Full count on Garcia. Come on, guys. 3-2. Pitch. Swings. Fouls it off. 0-2. Or 3-2, rather. Not 0-2. It'd be nice if it was 0-2, but no, 3-2. That pitch is low. That'll be ball 4. Leadoff walk. The Canada Habs are better than the Orioles. Greg. Come on, Greg. Greg, I swear to God, if you blow this game, without commitment, you'll never start. Without consistency, you'll never finish. So here comes Michael Massey at the plate. Royals get a leadoff walk from Michael Garcia. Massey at the plate, looking to try to get the Royals the lead. First pitch from Weissert. Outside, ball 1. Come on, Weissert. Feel free to join in the chat at any time. Agreed. If you're new, consider coming in. Ball one here on Massey. Double plays in order. That would be nice. Double play would be great. One out. Weiser deals. And out. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throw down is not in time, and that'll be a stolen base. Double play is now out of order. And on the night, the Royals are wearing their City Connects. 2-0 on Michael Massey. Outside 3-0. What are you doing, Greg? What are you doing out there, Greg? You're supposed to be throwing strikes. There's a strike. There you go, 3-1. Unless you're trying to intentionally walk this batter, in which I say, and give the sign to intentionally walk the batter. Massey's burning his timeout. Pitching change time. Can't. He hasn't faced 3 batters yet. Foul, 3-2. If Massey gets on, and then I believe it would be Canna, the Sox can make a pitching change after Weiser is faced 3 batters. Full count on Massey. The 3-2 pitch. Weiser deals. And that's in the dirt. Ball 4. So back-to-back walks. Again with the bullpen. It's warming up in Michigan, Charles. It is. Wasn't as hot, though, today. A little cool here today, and my computer is not charging. What a shocking revelation. So back-to-back walks here for Greg Weiser, and here comes Bailey. Here comes Andrew Bailey out of the dugout here for the Sox. Jeez, that's funny. I gotta change this back. Come on, Greg. Really starting to get on my nerves. Huh, Greg? That pitch is outside as well. One ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is a ground ball to short. Scooped by Story. Takes it to the bag. Takes the second for 1. Over to first. They got him. It's a double play. Six-6-3 double play. 2 away in the 7th, and that will bring up Freddie Fermin. All right. Inside ball one. I don't know what the problem is, but we just can't get. Weiser just continues to struggle in this inning as that pitch is inside 2-0. What are you doing out there, Greg? You cannot throw strikes tonight. What is your problem? 2-1. And that's a ground ball. Or that's actually a fly ball from Abreu will make the catch. I don't know why I said ground ball. Yikes. Wrong word. Again. We go to the eighth. It'll be 8, 9, and 1 due up. Wong, Rafaela, and Duran. 7 innings in the books. Still a shutout. Scoreless. Cora's thinking of dinner. Cora better not be thinking of dinner, at least right now. Yeah, Cora. Why do I have so many notifications? Come on, they're so dude. Throw your hat again. All right, bet. Hey, swing and a miss, 0-1. Hey, new pitcher on the mound for the Royals. Hold up. All right, let's see if that works. John Schreiber, old Red Sox pitcher coming into the game. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Wong's calling time. That ball's head out to center field, and that'll drop in for a base hit. So Wong will reach. Single for Wong will keep the inning going. Drops a bunt, foul. Throwing my other hat now. I'm telling you, John, that works. Fouled off 0-2. Schreiber's throwing strikes. So we need to attack. course, he never threw strikes with Boston. He wasn't that good. John, we need your saying. We need everyone is due right now. Because right now, everybody's due. Oh, 2 to Rafaela. Pitch. Swung on and missed. Why does he chase at the pitch inside? Dude. One away. Damn it. He's due. Everybody's due. We're in the 8th inning and it's still 0-0. If they win this game, if either team wins this game 1-0, it's going to be really frustrating. Long top, you said, to keep the inning going. Yes. I did say that. You're right. There's a strike 0-1. Well, I mean, you could say it keeps the inning going for another player to come up to the plate. But yeah, that's usually when you're supposed to say it. My bad. You're right. Swung on a miss, 0-2. I shame myself. Been a long week. It has been a long week. Let's just say that, as Duran will call timeout. It's been a very long week. So, I blame that. Fouled off, 0-2. Come on, Duran. Let's go. Someone getting goose-egged. Us. That pitch is low, 1-2 on Schreiber, or from Schreiber. No shame. No shame, bro. I just had to look at the scoreboard and make sure I wasn't missing something. Nope, that was my bad. Yeah, sometimes I get a little ahead of myself. Duran call or steps off. Schreiber steps off the mound here. Does anybody remember John Schreiber with the Red Sox? Does anybody remember him? Anybody remember Schreiber? Inside 2-2. Why did we trade him? Like, who did we trade him for? Can't remember who we got him for, or who we got him for. Oh, David Sandlin. That's who we traded. 2-2. I do. Now it's popped up. Witt. Into the outfield grass will make the catch. 2 away. I remember him very briefly, but not very long. David Sandlin. That's who we traded him for, I think, right? I knew the name ringing a bell. And here comes the Kansas City manager out of the dugout. They're playing a pitching change. They're making a pitching change already. Kansas City's already going to the bullpen. Yeah, apparently getting 2 outs in the inning is not enough. They're making a change. Playing first base, Toro is today. Red Sox owner John Henry meets with disgruntled star Rafael Devers over remarks about pitching change. Why is this thing still going on? Yeah, just what we need is more turmoil over the team. Yay! Jesus. Some part of me wishes Devers did not go to the media. Wait, what? There was an interview yesterday. Pitching change. There was an interview yesterday with Rafael Devers saying that he is not. They asked him to go to first base. He said no, and that he was really frustrated that they asked him to switch positions again. It's basically the entire thing. He's just frustrated that they asked him. They told him that he's playing DH full time, and he is. But then they asked him again to switch positions for the second time this year as that ball's outside. Want another count. Lucas Erceg is on the mound here for the Royals. And just so you guys know, this dude has been unbelievable. Swung on a miss, 1-1. This dude has practically been a problem. In 15 innings, he has given up 1 run. Up high, 2-1. So in 17 appearances this year, he has only given up 1 run in those 17 appearances. That is a not so good stat that I want to hear right now. The 2-1 pitch is a ground ball hit to second. Massey flings it to second base, or first base actually, and that'll end the inning. So Kansas City turns to Erceg in the 8th. Their setup man in the 8th. And gets Devers retired. As we go to the bottom half of inning number 8, it'll be Isbell, India, and Witt to lead off the top of the 8th, or bottom of the 8th rather. Still scoreless. Just waiting for the week to be over. No, the guy you said, if anybody remember, played first base. Oh. No. No, I was talking about Schreiber. Not any guy at first base, John. I was just asking to see if anybody remembered John Schreiber at all. Nope. Not first base. Why is this thing coming off? This thing's coming off. Look at this. Stupid charging port thing's falling off. Like the cover for it's falling off. Look at this crap. Breaking off. Fat fingers getting in the way. Big fingers are getting in the way, but yeah, it's starting to break. What the heck? Up and in, 1-0 on Isbell. New pitcher on the mound here. It is definitely not Greg Weissert. That is Wilson. Hey, would you look at that? Justin Wilson facing a lefty. 2 lefties. That ball's foul, 1-1. After this, probably going to get home, or well, I am home. Probably just going to sit in this chair, maybe watch a little TV. There's a strike, 1-2. Not on this TV, probably on some streaming services. As Isbell will call timeout. Take a sit and watch some stuff. Isbell's calling time. Probably watch a couple of YouTube videos. maybe listen to 2-2 on Isbell. Maybe listen to some podcast, maybe. Out of the way. Oh, yeah. Called strike 3, got him looking, one away. Sure. Hit the like and sub. So here comes India. And that ball's ripped out to left center field. And that'll split the gap and go all the way towards the track, right near the wall. India will make the turn. He's going to head to second. Throw back into the infield. Well, not even close in time. And would you look at that, a one-out double for Jonathan India. And they're doing exactly what I think they should be doing. They're doing exactly what I thought they would be doing. They're intentionally walking Witt. They're intentionally walking Bobby Witt Jr. to face the lefty Pasquantino. Long conference here on the mound. Off the plate, 1-0. Double play is needed. I'm saying that with importance. A double play is needed. 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Double play is very much needed here. The 2-0. That's a ball. Ooh, no, called strike. That's a strike. Wow. Yikes, 2-1. Look for that, look outside. Counts now 2-1. Yikes, that was a ball. 2-1. That one's lifted to left. That's a foul ball. 2-2. We have just hit 2 hours here on the live stream. We are in the 8th inning. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. Made contact at the end, but held on to by Wong. Foul tipped into the glove. 2 away here. And that will 2 gone in the inning. And that will bring up Perez. Are we making a pitching change already? There's no way we're making a pitching change already, right? I can't believe we're making a pitching change already. Don't even let Wilson complete the inning. Now, I understand it is against Perez. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I believe he is a lefty. Or a right-hander. You don't have the man on base indicator? Oh, it doesn't show that on Yahoo. Oh, man. It does not show that. Yahoo, it doesn't show that. I don't know why Yahoo doesn't show that. That's a... Can I have it down here? No? That's dumb. That's dumb. Yahoo is so bland. Apparently not. I thought they did. All this time, I thought they had like an on-base indicator like ESPN does, but apparently not. Huh. That's Scoopy. Runners on first and second. I swear. Of all things holy. Why are... Cora must have not heard me. That pitch is outside, want to know? Chat, I don't know if you remember, but I had a rant on Sunday when we lost against Minnesota. I explicitly said very clear swing and a miss 1-1 by Slayton. I specifically said do not bring Justin Slayton into high leverage situations because every time he does something awful, they're outside 2-1. And why in the right mind is Cora bringing in Justin Slayton, a guy not once, not twice, but 3 times last week came into a high leverage situation and screwed up? Why are you bringing him in a high leverage situation again? And he gets one on the ground. Story to first, and that'll end the inning. Thank God. If Slayton would have gave up a base hit, the roof would have exploded. We go to the top of the 9th inning. Bregman, Campbell, and Abreu. None of them have had a base hit. Oh, Bregman's got on once, was a hit by pitch. If Slayton would have gave up the lead right there, the roof on this house would have exploded. We wouldn't have a roof. Come on, Bo Sox. I feel good about this. Oh yeah, it's done. I feel good about this. No hits. Yeah, Bregman's 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. Campbell's 0 for 3. Abreu's 0 for 3. Story's 0 for 3. Toro's 1 for 3. Wong's 1 for 3. Rafael's 1 for 3. Duran's 0 for 4. Devers is 1 for 3. So a lot of guys right now don't have base hits. And right now, if they leave Urseg in, the Sox are not scoring. Sorry to say it, but the Sox are losing if Urseg's still in the game. Because dude has not given up he has given up 1 run in 17 appearances. We are not hitting we are not getting a run off this guy. I mean, I don't want to sound like a pessimist, but I don't think we're going to get a hit off Urseg if he's still in the ball game. If he's still in the game, we're cooked. Hey, there's the first pitch strike. Looked a little outside, though. 0-1. Bregman 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. It's the only reason he's got on today. Other than that, he has not done much today to help the offense. 0-1 pitch. It is popped up. This will stay in on the infield. Massey will make the catch. 1 away. We will score on him? I don't think so, but that'd be nice if we could. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. One and one. Going on a miss, 1-2. Fitzy's a little negative today. Nah, not being negative. It's just being true. Campbell's calling timeout. I mean, I'm not lying, R&B. He is like one of the hardest pitchers to hit. Like, not speed-wise. It's just he gets a lot of weak contact. Outside, 2-2. Look it up. He's only given up one earned run the entire year. It's ridiculous, but hey, maybe we can give up something. Down low, 3-2, full count. Full count on Campbell. If we haven't been hitting, if the reliever's unhittable, he's due for a bad game. Boy, wouldn't that be nice, though? Full count on Campbell. Here's the pitch. Campbell hits one. That's a fair ball down the right field line. That'll sneak into right. Campbell's on with a base hit. One out single. There we go. The statistical analysis said he'll give up a big hit soon. I hope. I will want one. I want it. I sure hope we get one. Here comes Abreu, lefty against righty. Man on first with one out. The pitch. Abreu smacks one to right. It'll stay in. It's playable, though. That is not Canna out there in right field, but Waters will make the catch. They must have made a defensive switch. 2 away, and that'll bring up Story. For a moment, I thought that was going to be the big hit that R&B was mentioning. So here comes Story, a guy who is really has hit a wall over his last couple of games as that ball is low. 4-1. He has really hit a wall. 1 for 11 in the series against Texas. Pickoff attempts, not in time. Story has been ice cold. He has been cold recently. That Texas series really took a lot out of him. 2-0. The Texas series, it was bad. He only had that one hit in the last game. That was a single. 1-0. Or 2-0, rather. It is hit on the ground to second. Massey's got it. Fires it to first. And that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the ninth. Bottom 9. 5, 6, and 7 due up for the Royals. Royals with a chance to walk it off. Well, let's see if we can go to extra innings. Garcia, Massey, and Canna are due up in the bottom of the 9th. Let's see if they bring in Chapman. But I don't know if Canna's a righty or a lefty. Slayton back in the game. They're not going to Chapman. Fires the first pitch strike right down the middle, 0-1. Hey, we got 13 people. Welcome in. 0-1 here. Pitch. That's hit on the ground. Right to first. Toro will take it himself. 1 away. Just trying to shut down the Royals for game 1 of this series. Twins are beating the Giants. Man, the Twins have been hot. Massey takes a strike. Detroit beat the Rangers 2-1. Ice-T, cold story. That ball's crushed out to center field. Right center. Rafaela back. Onto the track. Makes the catch. Two away. See what the Royals do. Cardinals do. Why Slayton in here? Cardinals beat the Nationals 10-0. Braves or Pirates won first game with a new manager. Little conference on the mound here. 1-0 Baltimore over LA. Over the Angels. If you lose to the Angels, you're cooked. Oh, hey, Jonathan. $2 super chat. Hey, Fitzy, John's talking about you. He is, huh? There's a strike 0-1. What's he saying? That I got a better looking hat? I got a better looking hat? I don't know. I think this Red Sox hat is pretty clean. Probably want to know. Jeez. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Kevin Biggio coming in as a pinch hitter. Oh, redirect to you possibility. Oh, gotcha. You know what's funny, Jonathan? Me and PAS's game started at 40 minutes before. I started 40 minutes after PAS, and I'm already in the bottom of the ninth inning. Fouled off 2-2. I could have beat you guys if the Red Sox would have scored a run right now. That would have been crazy. My game has moved so fast. Like, it is ridiculous. It's Ilardi. Oh, must have been. I've had that same thing. Jonathan. Fouled off 2-2. Autocorrect corrects it to Lillard for some reason. I've had that same thing. I think I actually did it to you once. Down low, 3-2. On my phone, it auto corrects to Lillard. It does that same. I don't know why. Yeah. I think it just likes Lillard because it sounds more like a name. Like, because it's Damian Lillard, you know? I think that's why it does it. 3-2 after that pitch just missed. Hey, another $2 super chat. Thank you for your service, T. Fitz. Go Boston. That one's crushed. Rafaela. And he makes the catch. Come on. Why is Slayton giving up these like monster fly balls? Yeah, it gets a 1-2-3 inning though. Whew. We go to the 10th inning. We're going to the top of the 10th inning. It'll be Toro, Wong, and Rafaela. The 7, 8, and 9 guys in the 10th inning. That's not good. With Story as the ghost runner, I believe. Charles Norwood. Slayton, yep. Slayton every game. Slayton has become the new Kenley. Slayton has become the new Kenley, where he gives me a heart attack every game. Yo, my heart skipped a beat when you said that ball was crushed. It wasn't like crushed, but it was hit very deep. I'm like, oh no. That ball was hit pretty deep. I'm like, oh no, you gotta be kidding me. But he made the catch. My heart skipped a beat too. I want to knock on Cora's window tonight. Winkowski 3. Oh no. Winkowski comes into the game, even though he's not on the roster. If that would have happened, somehow Josh Winkowski comes up out of nowhere. At least we have a chance. We do have a chance. Yeah, in a 0-0 game, we do have a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance. We got a switch hitter at the plate. And that one's fouled off 0-1. We got a switch hitter. We have a switch hitter at the plate. As that pitch is inside 1-1. Carlos Estevez is the new pitcher for KC. He's got a 2.65 ERA on the year. One ball, one strike to count. And that ball's popped up. Perez on the infield will make the catch, 1 away. Can't have infield pop-ups in extra innings, guys. Get the runner over to third already. And here comes Wong. Knock on Cora's window at the hotel. Cora, why did you put in Slayton? Please cook the pitcher. Swung on, fouled off, 0-1. Uh-oh, Cubs scored another run. That was 7-2. 0-1 on Wong. Swings and misses. 0-2. Guardians shut out the Phillies. That ball's lifted towards right. And that'll hook foul. 0-2. Yankees are 21-6. So they're only 5 games above 500. We're a single game above 500 right now. And that ball's fouled off again. 0-2 by Wong. We got to get the next two guys on to even have a chance to face a lefty. I mean, could substitute Rafaela for Hamilton but 0-2. That pitch is inside, 1-2. Where's Sable when you need him? Marlins are about to lose to the White Sox. So that's fouled off, 1-2. 14-22 team against a 10-28 team. That sounds like fun. 1-2 on Wong. Padres are crushing the Rockies 7-1. Rockies are, I believe, the only team to not have 10 wins on the year. Estevez steps off. As long as Wong can have a good Marlins or Moose meet. Down low, 2-2. Good layoff by Wong. He's making Estevez work here. He's not going down easy. And fouled off again. Still 2-2. 8 pitches already in this AB. Full count. Pitch. Swung on and missed. Pitch was up high. It would have been ball 4, and he swings at it. Pitch was not even close. Ours is done. Cubs, really? Higher ranked team. Want to know on Rafaela? Come ye ma. What in the world? Fouled away 1-1. Hold on, I'm gonna send the gatekeeper on his butt. Fouled off. Runner was going. Put in my famous emote. Well, it's saying hello, Fitzy. PAS sent me over. 1-2 on Rafaela after he fouled that one off. Sox still looking for the run. It's only a run can basically win the game. That ball's lifted out to left. Waters comes in, and he makes the catch. And that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 10th. Sox, back-to-back extra inning games. They go 1-2-3 in the extra inning. Yeah, it's in the house. Free baseball for Fitzy. Yep. I love Mets land. Pacers make comeback? Yes. John and I had a chuckle on his membership to you. Yeah, that was funny. That was pretty funny. John sent me over to. My goodness, this team. Yup. Every game. It's just frustrating. If we lose this game, I don't know what to say. Can't really blame it on the. I don't know if you can blame it on the bullpen. You mean you can, but it's mostly the offense. I'm wearing my GOAT shirt for nothing. Because I am the GOAT. These bats, I know. They've been cold all day. They haven't done anything today. The offense has been useless today. I wonder if somebody in the chat is gonna say, "Then go get the torpedo bat." Even with the double torpedo bats, the Sox wouldn't be. What is with the Sox in extra innings and not scoring a run? What is with that? Seriously, last time they were in extra innings against Toronto, 1-2-3 in the 10th. Why do they not want to score in extra innings? I know you see my message. I did see your message. I ignored it. What are you doing here, 7? You're just waiting. Don't make me press Q. You can't press Q. That ball's foul. Bunted foul, 0-1. I pushed it for you. 0-1 for me. Winning run is on second base due to the extra inning or the ghost runner. Bro, be optimistic. At least we're not losing yet. That is true. He is right. 0-1. Drops that one. Bunt. That's a foul ball. I thought that was going to go down the line. I thought that was going to be third. And they would have gotten a run to third. Come on, Chapman. Chapman has been the Red Sox secret weapon. Outside, 1-2. He has been the secret weapon this year. He is cooking. He can cook. He has the ability to cook. Support your fellow streamers. Let's go. And he missed it. He tried to lay a bunt, and he missed. He missed it. He missed. He tried to lay down the bunt again, and he missed it. 2 away, or 1 away here in the 10th. What can he cook? That is true. Port, let's go. PAS, I'm not kidding. I thought my game was going to go quicker than yours. For a split moment, if the Sox would have scored in one of these innings, I thought this game was going to go quicker than yours. I honestly legit thought that. Outside 1-0. I had a redirect set up and everything. I honestly thought I was going to finish before you. I honestly did. 1-0 on Renfro's coming in. Who's streaming the Mets Sox game on the 19th? John and you both. Download 2-0. Gonna be crazy. I'll book and travel to Beantown, I think. 2-0 on Renfro. I don't know. That ball's fouled off, 2-1. Me and PAS did the same stream last year with our two teams. It was just the same thing. He got all the Met fans. I had all the Boston fans. Like, it was just one of those type ordeals. You guys, not like maybe one Met fan came into the chat on my end. Like, yeah, just one of those 2-2 here. Hey, former Red Sox again. What is with Royals players being former Red Sox today? 2-2. Good thing is we only play each other 3 times a year, or at least 3 games a year. That's it. Swung on, foul tipped. Strike 3. Strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts by Chapman. 2 away, and here comes Waters. If Boston wins, I'll make a $10 super chat. I hope they win just in general. Oh boy, that would be good. Swung on and missed. 0-1. Good thing is we have the top of the lineup due up in the top of the 11th if we can force 11 innings. A 1 from Chapman. Swung on and missed. Blocked behind the plate. Good blocking by Wong. 0-2. All right, let me hit this like button here. There we go. Off the plate. 1-2. And tomorrow I won't be live. I got some stuff. 3-0 Orioles in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Dang it. That ball's upstairs. 2-2. Couldn't get Waters to swing. Come on. Come on, Chapman. Put him away. Come on, Chapman. Like, any ball in play right now is going to scare me. The 2-2 pitch. And the runner's going. And that's fouled towards third. We'll do it again. Still 2-2. The Yankees game got started. I thought we were going to finish before the Yankees game. Up high, full count. Doesn't go. Full count on Waters. The 3-2. And Waters pops it up. That ball's carrying actually out towards right. It's going to be in foul ground. Toro running on. Same as Abreu. And Toro will come up with it and he'll make the catch. That will end the inning. Guess what? We're going to the 11th. Who needs 10 innings? We're going 11. Top of the lineup due up for the Red Sox. In the top of the half of inning number 11, it's a still nothing. Who needs 15 innings? Never been a Fenway dad. Made a trip there in 86. All we need is one hit. One hit. Urgh. And the good thing is Rafaela's on. Wait. What's the last guy? Yeah, he was the last guy up. So Rafaela would be the ghost runner in the 11th. Temperatures to rise Monday. Will this game be over by Mother's Day? Probably not. Ghost Runner, scary. Yeah, because we can't score. The Sox are so haunted by the Ghost Runner, they can't score. They can't even get a hit with the runner in scoring position or a runner on second base. Hey, Duran takes a ball. Or that's actually a strike. My bad. 0-1. Come on, Duran. I was right on the edge, and I thought it might have been a ball. I was hoping it would have been a ball. And fouled back. 0-2. 86, probably not a good moment in Sox history, especially game 6. There was this guy named Buckner. Okay, I'm done raising. In the morning, you have two choices. A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Duran back in the box. Off the plate, 1-2. Jonathan's gifting a lot of memberships. James became a member. SGA Sports Talk became a membership. Both Sox became a member. And that's hit on the ground. Witt to first, one away. And there's only 3. Unless YouTube's not giving me the messages. I can't see. I only saw 3. I only saw 3 memberships. So here comes Devers. Runners at third. So we finally get a runner over to third base. Oh, So James, Xander, Sharon, SGA, and both Sox were members. Okay, so it didn't show two of them. So here's Devers. Here's the pitch, and it's a ground ball. And nice stop by Witt. He's got to hurry, and he's safe. And the Red Sox take a 1-0 lead on an 8-game ball 5. Okay, it just didn't show on the software. It's a 1-0 lead. See, on my end, it only showed the 3, but I didn't see the other 2. We finally have a lead. It's a 1-0 Sox lead. I jumped for joy of how badly I wanted this. You got all 5. LFG. First the donut. Now this man. What a stream. We haven't even hit third overtime. Royals are looking at this. Umpires are looking at this here. I don't know what they're challenging. I don't know what they're challenging right now, but right now that is like, what are they challenging? Oh, he's out. He's out. Never mind. Calling the field's overturned. Runner is out. But the Red Sox take that lead. 2 away now. John and I are in agreement. Bretterman would no. No. Blasphemy. Blasphemous lies. No, no, and no. Jonathan. There's a strike going on. Jonathan, I thought you were better than that. Just saying he's better in Mets pinstripes. What's the matter with you? There's a strike 0-2. No, he would. No, he's not. That's a lie. He's better in white. Bregman's calling time. Cora should leave the closer in there, but he won't. Don't think so. And there's a base hit to left. 2-out single for Bregman. Would have been nice if Devers wasn't thrown out at first. Jonathan, commentary on Breggy. Bregman is a good Red Sox, and he is better than Vientos. There's a strike 0-1. Here to Christian Campbell. Come on, let's get one more run in this inning. Let's get at least one more run, and I'll be chill. One more run, and I'm comfy. 1-1 here on Campbell. One more run will be good, and then we can coast with hopefully a 2-0 lead. Hey, there's a ground ball to second. It's a chopper, though. Massey's got to hurry. Nice flip to first, and he just beat him. And that'll end the inning. Red Sox do have a 1-0 lead as we go to the top half, or bottom half, actually, of inning number 11. Royals down to their potential last 3 batters. Would have been so much better in Mets Blue. You guys are... No. Sit there in your wrongness. You sit there and you be wrong and you think about what you said. Oh, you wouldn't. Facts, yes. Better than Mentos. Mentos? Oh, yeah, they're way better. Bregman is way better than those things. Ew, those things are awful. Did they win already? Who won already? If your answer is did Boston win already, then no. If your question is did Kansas City win already, also no. Because it's the bottom of the 11th. Kansas City still has one more chance to tie the game. We are all winners. Mentos, the PAS nickname. We're all winners. Hey, the Sox needed Bregman. You guys did not need Bregman. We needed Bregman. You guys were fine without Bregman. You just wanted Bregman. We needed him. We needed a new batter. We needed him. He would have been fine without Bregman, but that's my take. Garrett Whitlock's in the game. Yeah, Diet Coke. That pitch is in the dirt. We're trying to give the game away, aren't we? Wild pitch. Ball's going to go, or Waters is going to head to third now. Tying run moves to third. Oh, boy. Oh, great. Outside 2-0. Both pitches ain't even close. Dude, what are you doing? Two 0. Not even close. 3-0 on Witt. Are they intentionally walking him? Well, I certainly hope not, because you got a lefty due up. Down low, ball 4. 4-pitch walk for Whitlock coming into the game. Why am I slouching? 4-pitch walk, and here comes Pasquantino. No! Whitlock, what the hell is Cora doing? Bro, this is why I can't stand talking about this crap. Cora, dude, it's a walking contradiction. I am back. Just in time for the save. Fouled off 0-1. 0-1! Well, let's get this guy. Fitzy, these wings are bomb. What wings? Buffalo Wild Wings? Yeah, those are really good. Wingstop? Yeah, those are mid. What wings are we talking about? Oh and 1. Pitch is a ground ball, and it gets through. Royals are going to tie the game. Witt's going to go down to second. It's a 1-1 game. And here comes Perez. Maybe you shouldn't walk Bobby Witt on 4 pitches to face a left-handed batter. That's yep, I cooked the wings on the grill, marinated it. Ooh. Ooh. There it goes around to that one, 0-1. Oh, come on. I did say for 15 innings. While the Royals got runners on first and second with nobody out here, they're in prime position to win the game. Off plate, 1-1. What is with Garrett Whitlock now? Even the pitches he's throwing for strikes, he has to get the batters to chase. They aren't even close. Swung on and missed. Perez went 1-2. Your pen's terrible. Yep. Fouled off 1-2. Yep. They are trash. Even we bring in new guys to fix the bullpen, still trash. Hey, a swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. One down in the inning for Garcia. Yep. Bullpen's trash. Oh, that's funny. It does suck. There's a strike 0-1. Hey, maybe we can get out of the inning. Yeah, I'm getting frustrated too. Hey, there's a swing and a miss. Friggin' Cora. Why'd he put in Whitlock? Like, he's putting in the guys that all struggle over the last couple games. Slayton, Whitlock. Like, dude, don't put in those guys. Put in the other guys. You got Hendricks, and you got Newcomb. Got Bernardino. Throw in those guys. Don't throw in Slayton. Fouled away, 0-2. Fitzy's the king of overtime and extra innings. Yep. I don't know. 0-2 on Garcia. Keep the closer in and win the game, but no. When it comes to the bullpen, guys, we make very interesting decisions. Blue? Blue. Excuse me? Now the umpire's screwing us over. Swung on a miss. You struck him out anyway, but. Huh? Where was that? Where was that? Where was that blow? How did that miss? Huh? Huh? What? What? Huh? That's called a strike? Excuse me, Blue. What do you mean? What? It was actually like right here, but still. What? Excuse me? Blue? Well, we're gonna have to meet behind the state. We're gonna have to meet in the parking lot, Blue. It's like the fourth call. This umpire has not been good today. Or at least till the very end. Hey, the core is making a change. Unbelievable. Oh, come on up. Core is making a pitching change. Taking Whitlock out of the game. Oh, game three between OKC and Houston's on right now. Or Houston. OKC and Denver. Cora, bruh. Coming from that hotel window. You're probably too young to know this quote. I picked the wrong month to stop sniffing glue. Pitch called terrible. Ronnie, it's time to take him out back. Way outside, ball one. It's Bernardino. Ronnie, it's time to take him out back. Sox will have 5, 6, and 7. Fouled off 1-1. No. 1-1 on Massey. Too expensive. It is on the bucket list, Jonathan, but it is too expensive right now. Fouled away at 1-2. I don't even have enough money for the plane ticket there for starters. Come on, Bernardino, put him away. I would love to go to Boston, but right now, just watch the games on TV. It's only, what, $150? Fouled off again, 1-2. Uh-oh. Whew. Fouled off again. Still 1-2. So making it a bullpen day, Cora. What we doing? Shaking my head. Gonna burn the bullpen. I just turned the Florida game on. I have it on my phone. Fouled off. Pitch was inside. 1-2. Good pitch. You did enjoy an NCAA football championship. I heard Rich Eisen is an alum. Yep. Yep. I enjoyed that. I did enjoy that championship. That ball's outside 2-2. Got to beat Ohio State that year and Michigan State and beat Penn State in Penn State. Oh, that was fun. 2-2 on. We beat everybody. We even beat Alabama. That ball's popped up out towards third. Actually, onto the left field grass. Bregman makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. So we go to the 12th inning. Who said we're finishing in 11? We're going 12. We're going to the 12th inning. Abreu, Story, and Toro. Florida just scored. They won the game. Jonathan gifted another membership. Who did Jonathan gift? Who got the membership? Yo, Josiah got the membership. Let's go. Jonathan, yo, G. Thank you, bud. F12. Oh, yeah, Bama. Roll Tide. Not that game. The never-ending game. And then not only that, Jonathan, we beat them on January 1st, 2024. December 31st, 2024, we beat Alabama again. We beat Alabama again in a meaningless bowl game with half of our offense out, half of the defense wasn't, well, the defense was phenomenal, but and I remember people saying prior to that game, Alabama should have been in the game, college football playoff. Then why'd you lose to Michigan? The 7-5 Michigan team with not a lot of their starters in. They didn't have Graham Edwards in that game. Davis Warren was actually knocked out for a bit in that game. So, Or, Alabama fans, here's this question. I know it was back in whatever month it was, January. Don't lose to unranked Oklahoma and Vanderbilt, or maybe you would have been in the college football playoff. Not that complicated. Not that complicated, you see. Very simple. See, Michigan didn't make it because they lost 5 games? As Abreu takes a strike going 1. Where's Dallas? She's missing overtime. Dallas is probably watching the Maple Leaf game. 0-1 on Abreu. Lynch is still out there to face the 5, 6, and 7 hitters, as that one's lifted to left. Abreu or Biggio out there in left field will make the catch near the corner. 1 away. I might be taking a long nap after this game. It was a 2-hour stream. I thought we were going to 2-hour and 10-minute stream. I was thinking, this game's going to be done fast. Nope, it's almost 10:45, almost 10:40. And here comes, I have no idea what his name is, but the Royals are making a pitching change. And beefaroni casserole. Don't fall asleep. Hold up. I just messaged Dallas. Did the Ghost Runner advance? Nope. It was a deep fly ball, and he did not advance. How to get money for MLB to show? Chores. I remember, brother, that game. My nephew wants to go to Auburn. I grew up in New Jersey, same town as John. Really? Got some Rutgers players that go to the league. Rice and not good. Rice and not great representative of the Garden State. Let's see if Dallas answered back. I messaged Dallas saying, "Shall I say something about the Maple Leafs tonight?" Dallas sends a gift saying, "You hush." It was mean, Dallas. Uh-oh, it's the Scaly Ghost Runner. Ooh. I know, the Sox are so haunted by the Ghost Runner, they can't do anything. Cora. There's a right-hander on the mound. You have a lefty on your bench. Why are you pinch hitting that lefty? Why are you pinch running? Why are you putting the lefty as a pinch runner with the right-hander still on the plate? That ball's popped up. Witt will make the catch. 2 away. David Hamilton is coming in as a pinch runner while Trevor Story is at the plate. Right-hander on the mound, and we leave a right-hander at the plate when we put in a lefty as a pinch runner, who also plays shortstop, by the way. Outside 1-0. I can't even look. Outside 2-0. I called Acuna Legs McGee. Mets got a ghost runner. His name's Acuna. Gonna need Cora to come in and bat. 2-0. Swung on foul tip. 2-1. A weird decision. I don't know why. Foul off. 2-2. The ball was actually scorched to its first. The 2-2. Up high. 3-2. Toro doesn't go. It would be nice if Toro could draw a walk. And he steps off. The 3-2. And Allen's foul. 3-2. Yeah. Yeah. He was. Yeah, because he was their bench coach. He was the only swung on and missed, struck him out. Would have been ball 4, but Toro swings at it anyway. We go to the 12th. Bottom of the 12th inning, actually. KC will have their 7, 8, and 9 hitters due up. Bottom of the 12th, still tied at 1. He was their bench coach, so he was one of the main architects architects of the scheme. He was involved. I believe he was like one of like only the couple of staff members involved with it. So he was involved. They did find details saying he was involved. And that's why he was fired in 2020. They just suspended him for a year. And he left and then came back. And it was funny too, because he only missed the 2020 season. He only missed the 2020 year. That's it. He only missed 60 games instead of a full 162 plus the postseason. So he only missed like 60 games, and actually, yeah, only 60 because the Red Sox didn't even qualify for the playoffs in that 2020 year. So he only missed 60 games instead of he got lucky. Yep. I don't know exactly what Cora did with the scheme, but I know he was involved in it. And the Sox had a cheating scandal of their own too in 2018, but I don't know. I can't remember exactly what it was. Wasn't it Apple Watches? It still cracks me up. I know PAS has mentioned it. I know I've mentioned it. Yankee fans complaining about the Astros cheating. Meanwhile, the Yankees were found on that report to be cheating. So they have no room to talk. I can't say much about it either because my team cheated. And there's the first pitch strike, 0-1. I can't say too much about it because my team also cheated. And there's a pickoff attempt. Bad one. Story has to retreat to go get that ball. Nearly went into the outfield. Sean Newcomb, new pitcher on here. So they're really bringing out one of the last bullpen arms other than Liam Hendriks. There's a swing and a miss. Enough of this Hall of Fame crap. Rose Hall of Fame. Hernandez Hall of Fame. Barry Bonds Hall of Fame. Let's go. Outside, 1-2. 1-2 on Kevin Biggio. It is starting to get hot in here. The 1-2. And Biggio in on the hands. Over to first. Got him. Nice throw by Wong. Wong dropping down that bunt. One away. Runner moves to third. And here comes Fermin. Dang, why can't we all just play fairly? Because teams want to have a competitive edge. Outside, ball 1. Lol, long play. Yep. 1-0. The pitch is lifted out to left center field, and that ball will drop, and the Royals win it. Two to 1 Royals in 12. And this one hurts. This one hurts. Yeah. Yeah. Bullshit. Sorry for the curse. That's fine. Offense just couldn't get it going. I when your leadoff guy goes 0 for 5, when your star player goes 1 for 4, when Bregman goes 1 for 4, Devers did okay. He was 1 for 5. Campbell 1 for 5. Abreu 0 for 5. Story 0 for 5. Toro 1 for 4. Come on. Or well, yeah, 1 for 5. I mean, jeez, it's just ridiculous. Yeah, Wong went 1 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. Rafaela went 1 for. Everybody's going 1 for 4, 1 for 5, 0 for 4. This is just ridiculous. And this is the game you needed. Yeah, Kansas City's on a really hot streak right now, but you had them too. It was a great pitching performance, and once again, you just can't get that one hit. You can't get that one hit you need. You can't get that clutch hit. So we go right back to 500. 20 games into the year or 40 games into the year, and I already feel like I did last year. At the end of last year. Frustrated and irritated. 40 games in. I do love your channel, brother. Thanks for the upgrade again. Devers was good. Trevor Story has been lacking in the last 6 games. He's a combined 1 for 20, it feels like at this rate. It's ridiculous. What did I say he was? 1 of something against Texas? 1 of 11? Yeah, it's last 4 games, he's 1 for 16. Yep. It's been the Sox problem all year. They can't hit with in the extra inning. They can't do it. Only time they really did was that extra innings win against St. Louis. I mean, this bullpen. Bullpen again. Again. Per usual. Slayton didn't look half bad. I mean, for a Justin Slayton appearance, you burn practically the entire bullpen. That's the part that really frustrates me. You practically burn the bullpen, so there's no room for error tomorrow. Whoever's on the mound, really. What's our extra innings record? That's a good question. I believe it's what are we like? Shockingly, though, the Red Sox I believe they do have a winning record in extras, if I'm correct. But these last couple extra inning games they've had, they just can't get anything going. Let me think. That was not an extra innings game. Nope. 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 I'm trying to figure out when their last extra inning. Let's see. They won 5-4. That was their first extra inning game. No, can't be. Is this it? No. Trying to figure out whether couple of their extra inning losses could come from. Was it this one? Nope. They lost that one. It wasn't extra innings. Yeah, they're 3-2, I believe. In extra inning. Yeah, they're 3-2. 3-2 in extras. But they've lost 2 extra innings games that they should have won. That really kind of pissed me off. Yep. Wrong decisions. Again and again and again. Oh, yeah, they lost that one game to the White Sox. That's another one. That was a frustrating extra innings loss. Oh, they won that one game against Toronto. So the one game against St. Louis, the one game against Toronto, 2-1. Yeah, 3-2. 3-2 in the extras. Cora's a good coach, but he just makes questionable bullpen calls. He just makes like very questionable calls. Like Slayton, why? Like he keeps throwing the worst pitchers. He keeps throwing out the worst pitchers in the high leverage situations. Like 2 of the 3 extra inning losses, he throws out Justin Slayton. And then in one of the games against Minnesota, it's a tie game. He throws out Justin Slayton and we blow out the game. He keeps throwing out the not so good pitchers that you throw out there in like the 5th or 6th inning with a 1-run lead or 2-run lead. He throws them out there when it's a tie game in the top half or the bottom half of the 8th. Makes these questionable calls. And then when you think, oh, he made a good call, then all of a sudden the pitcher throws a dud, like Whitlock. So, I don't know. It's a combination of making questionable calls and the players not showing up. Like Whitlock, he should have shown up. A lot of the loss today, in my eyes, is on Garrett Whitlock today. That was just downright disgusting. The way he Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's the one who hired Andrew Bailey. He's the one who wanted Andrew Bailey, so well, the good news is Kansas City also burned their bullpen, so but not as much as Boston did. Boston or Kansas City used to combine 5 relievers. Boston used 6. Actually 7. They used to combine 7 relievers. Weissert for an inning. Wilson went 2/3. Slayton went 1 inning, 1 1/3. Chapman went 1 inning. Whitlock went 2/3. Bernardino went only a third. And Newcomb only went in a third of an inning. But my eyes, this loss is on Whitlock. Honestly. Can't throw a strike. And when he does, he gets scorched. So. Yep. All right. I'm going to get out of here. Who's live? Who's live for a redirect? Let's see. Sorry for me rambling on for like 5-10 minutes. I usually do that after every game or loss. You know, things I'd like to change. Okay. Is Rhino still going? There's no way Rhino's game's still going, right? He's not pulling up on my. Oh, he is. Is he? He is live. Oh, but he's in the fourth quarter. Ooh, what do I do? It's either or. Okay, what? Where's he at? I'll send people over to Rhino. Where's Rhino? That's his vertical. All right. I'll send people to Rhino. Tell him I sent you over. Other than that, I'll see you guys on Sunday. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.